Oh yeah, dude. It really struggles. It's a shame that OBS crashed before, because that just like got rid of my entire stream. Which is super annoying. That should be okay. I might just have to potentially lower the settings for it. We'll have to see that. I'd rather not though, but we'll see. Yep.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Actually, let's get him stutters a lot. That was super annoying.
Did you bring
what
it
do you
down?
mean stutters a lot?
Yeah.
Do you mean my stream is stuttering or
It'll
what?
actually come to that.
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
No, the game is a little micro stuttering. Oh, okay. Oh, choose characters. I mean, I like the cool detective. I mean, I'm on. To be fair, I'm on like 40 FPS, but I also have this at 4K max settings with no DLSS. If it gets really bad, I'll turn on DLSS. I just would rather run it natively.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Whoa, whoa, that is way too fast. That in-game sensitivity is insane. Yeah, no. I'm thinking like a 3, probably. Whoa, let's just do it really fast. Uh, 1? No? Can you do SS? I can't stand low FPS. Ah, okay. I don't mind. Like, it depends. Like, so, like, for a game like this where it's going to be very generally slow paced, I don't mind having, you know, juiced out settings and getting like a solid 40 to 60 FPS because it's kind of perfect. But if it's a shooter, then I need more than that. But to be fair, I do have DLA on, which is kind of insane. I'm not sure why. Excuse me. Ah, yeah, I like that. Turn off. I don't know why the sensitivity is so insane. Anyway, I've got HDR on though. HDR for this looks incredible. Like for you guys, it looks really orange, but for me, it looks a lot more pale, like a lot more accurate. I'm trying to watch this here, so I have to. Like I'm at 50 to 60 right now. I also know nothing about this game. Apparently, I guess it's
What do we got here?
I guess it's a remaster or a remake of the original one from 1992. Remake. Cool. Yeah, issues aside, still a good game. Okay. Yeah, notorious for performance issues. Okay. Ah, this looks so good, dude. Even the flashlights coloring. I love HDR. Even the flashlights coloring looks so nice. The game's pretty loud as well, so I might change down some volume stuff. It kind of depends. Just to look nice. Yeah, I was looking through horror games, and this one came up, so I was like, well, I'm looking for more horror games, so here we are. Though, do not be surprised if stream crashes. The stream already crashed when I was just sitting in the main menu, like OBS just closed itself off. I'm not sure if that was my computer being like, we need more resources, because I can absolutely tell that my computer is like bricking itself. Well, not really, but like it's working really fucking hard. It's 100% GPU usage for sure, and probably average CPU usage. Anyone on sale? That was me. Yeah, I think mine was on sale too. must be like a statue, right? My sensitivity is insanely fast.
I'm not getting in there.
Cool. I'll probably turn off the flash. Right? I can, very cool. This game looks amazing though. When did this come out? I think it said like 2024 or something. Maybe reviews based on performance alone. Ah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. People always do that. Ooh, pistol. The same thing was done for Elden Ring and Elden Ring's DLC. It's like, oh, like the game is like crap. I mean, look, and fair enough. Okay, fair enough. If you release a game, it should perform well. There's no reason why you should release a game that's not done. Ah, yeah, that was a micro stutter. Bastard.
Whoa. That's one big tree to fit inside the conservatory. Huh? What?
The tree's whispering, he should set it on fire. Very good. I'm watching you, tree. I'll fuck you up. Let's try somewhere else first. And 49 Elden Ring DLC drops to barely 30 FPS at times. Really? Wow. I haven't played the DLC yet. I've had on my wish list. To be fair, the DLC's never come on sale. I've been waiting for the Elden Ring DLC ever since its release to come on sale, and it still has not come on sale. They're greedy. Once the damn thing comes on sale, I'll buy it. I'm loving this game so far. Oh, I can't climb it because pot plants. That's fair enough. See, this is one of those. Okay, there. Yeah, there's a micro stutter specifically there. See, you'd think for a micro stutter being on a specific spot, you think it would be like fixable, right? If it happens on a specific spot, there must be something there. Maybe an unloading of polygons or something. I don't know, I'm just talking shit on my ass. I have no idea what it could be. But, you know, you think a lot of these micro stutters could actually be really fixed. But I guess it's like polished game. Well, game's done. Don't come back to it because that costs money. Rah, rah, rah. But like, no, what I was going to say, this is one of those games where I'm like super grateful that I've spent all my money on my computer. Like, I've spent probably like $10,000, $20,000 over my entire time of owning a computer. And like, having a really good headset, and having a really good headset that plugs into my headset amplifier, then plugs into my computer, so everything just sounds immaculate to me. Having a 4K OLED, you know, HDR10 monitor, you know, just having all of this stuff just to create an experience like this game where I can put a game at 4K max settings and I can run pretty well 40 to 60 FPS or so, and I can stream it, and I can enjoy it. It's just, this is what all the money goes to, and this is just so worth it. Just such a beautiful experience. Like, my guy can't, this guy reminds me of as well. This guy reminds me of, Stranger Things, I can't remember his name, but he's like retired police officer, or he's a police officer. Whatever his name is, I forgot it. I don't think they care. I spent over 28.6k PCKC. I literally spent like all of my stuff on PCKC because it's just so good. I have 48 inch OLED. That's massive. I have to read you from my laptop because the chat in OBS is not updating because it doesn't have enough. My computer is so sucked dry. It doesn't have enough performance for me to update chat. I think eventually it catches up when it has some performance to squeeze out. I don't know. It's games. So I don't know. The guy from Stranger Things. It is the guy from Stranger Things. Is voice acting. Oh, really? I don't remember his name though.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Oh. Is that not what this is for? Oh, yeah, apparently not. Yep, and half of my OBS has just gone black. Okay, so I need something else for that. It's not that key. And it came back. Hey, it updated. Whoa, I can read chat now. Footage OLED, voice acting. Cool, nice. It's just so good. Like, I'm looking at these reflections on the ground from like the windows, the water. It just looks so good. Maybe I needed the key for this. Yep. I closed off Discord as well. Welcome to Deserto. Oh, definitely is someone upstairs.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Got it. What's the issue with OBS? That's not really OBS's fault. If I play a game that's far too demanding, the entirety of, because I've got two things open. I've got like activity feed, which is everyone who follows, gifts, bits, subs, money, whatever, right? That all comes up in the activity feed. And then I've obviously got the chat. And then I also have a preview of me and stream as well, plus some other things. The preview stuff's important because if my webcam freezes, then I can see it freeze and then fix it. If I had that turned off, I wouldn't know if it's frozen unless someone tells me in chat. But usually there's not anyone here to tell me that, so what happens is with some games, if some games are so demanding that they require just 100% GPU usage the whole time, like OBS, sometimes my OBS would just lose chat. Like chat would just be like a black, like big thick black bar, and same with activity feed. Can't remember the last game that did it. Some other game, but it's fine. It's fine. It's because I'm squeezing out every inch of my PC in terms of GPU. I wish my CPU could be used more, but that's just 4K. It's not really OBS's fault. Excuse me. A lot of things in general are just not designed for like super high-end stuff. Like streaming, for example, OBS and Windows and stuff is configured to work perfectly with like 1080p, for example. So if I was streaming at 1080p, I'd be crushing this game. I still might use a lot of GPU usage, but I'd have enough to spare. It's the same way that like Nvidia, for example, Nvidia has these camera technologies, right? Where you can give yourself a free green screen without having like an actual physical green screen like I do. The funny part is that in order to use the green screen the free green screen function, you need to have spare GPU usage to do that, which I just don't. So again, if you're streaming and playing at 1080p, you're probably gonna have some spare usage. Awesome, use the new technology. But if you're like me, who absolutely squeezes my computer for everything I can, GPU wise, things just sometimes don't work. It's the same way with like my audio. Sometimes if I alt tab with a game being full screened while streaming too much, I can straight up just break my audio, which again, all I have to do is just quickly unplug and replug my microphone amplifier, and that fixes the problem. But I understand kind of why. Well, I understand why. I'm not surprised why, because everything I have is so experimental in a sense that it's not completely flawless. It doesn't have like active devs and support stuff to fix these kind of problems for such external things. And goodbye chat and activity feed. Hello laptop. Minus OPS, the majority 1080p. Yeah. If I wasn't streaming, I'd have an extra I'd have like an extra 20 FPS or something. Something big like that. Hold tab to close look at your environment. Ah, very cool. To the other side, okay. That's a handy feature. Hey, it's back. Woohoo! Welcome back, chat. So yeah, if the stream freezes or something, just let me know. And what's that ammunition? To be fair, I did choose the easiest difficulty. That's probably why. It's because games like I was kind of low-key done with doing story games on like the hardest difficulty. I think Resident Evil 8 was kind of the final straw for that one, because I made the mistake of doing, because I bought the deluxe edition of Resident Evil 8. I had the hardest difficulty in the game unlocked by default, which you're only supposed to have unlocked if you do a new game plus. So I played the game on the hardest difficulty, and it's just absolute stress. But I got so far in that I didn't want to restart or not do it, and I like Resident Evil, so I just did it, and it was so incredibly hard. I think it basically just ended up being like, I need to land every single headshot. If I don't land every single headshot, I have to restart the fight because I run out of ammunition and there's nothing I can do. I think like the average Resident Evil boss took me like 5-6 hours straight to beat. Like the actual fight took 5-6 hours straight. It was that insane. Like the fuck is map objectives investigations Lagnia Pes. Lagnia Pes. I don't know what the fuck that is. Great Depression. Rat poison, syringe. Ah, it's like the little things you can find. That's cool. Unlocks the shotgun cabinet. Wait. Unlocks the shotgun. Oh, wait, really? You get like cool stuff. Oh, that's cool.
What was that?
Fucking hell. I don't know anything fine. Throughout the game, from steps not coming from your knowledge to do more. Ah, very cool. Thanks, guys. I wish I could turn my sensitivity down, though. This is ridiculous. Carry from game to game. Sometimes can't even play without playing both. Ah, that's cool. I love how games like Souls games. It's the kind of game I play for the story. I mean, yeah. Like Dark Souls obviously doesn't have a difficulty, so I just play the game, and I've finished like all of them except Dark Souls 2 multiple times over, and that's fine. But like, I think the problem with majority of games when it comes to setting difficulties is instead of adding enemy variety and different move sets, it usually just ends up being like, here's a tankier enemy who does more damage to you and you do like less damage to them, which means therefore you have to land all headshot. Like, it's not that exciting. It's like if I play a Far Cry game, I'll put it on like the easiest difficulty, because it's just like, we're just gonna make like you're gonna struggle because you just do such little damage, and they're gonna have so many more enemies and so much more HP and just so tanky that it's unrealistic. Like, you'll headshot them 5 times and they'll still be standing, and you're like, okay, this is just dumb. Dude, this house is huge. I'm actually like lost as hell. Where am I? Did I come through here already? I did, because... Wait. Did I? Ah, fuck, nice. Might as well figure it out. Rats! I love you, rats. What is it? Alt? Alt? Is it Alt? I thought it was Alt. Maybe I can't do it in this room because it's already obvious. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
That sounded so cool. As bad as Dying Storm, it's really game based. I tapped down Dark Souls 2 as well and I could not finish. I just didn't like it because it's just very different from the other Dark Souls. Its style is different. I've seen, there's always the meme of the really shitty Dark Souls 2 hitboxes. Look, in all honesty, it's probably really good. I think it was made by a different developer, right? Or whatever. And most people that play it say it's really, really good and it's like one of the best ones and blah, blah, blah. I know, the style to me just seems like different enough that I don't like it. I guess it'd be the way to put it. Dude, I'm gonna have the fattest pockets, just full of ammunition. I'd have to play Dark Souls 1 again. I haven't played it in so long. I think I've finished it. Something ridiculous though. Something like 8 times I've finished it. Though, to be fair, my build is just use Havel's shield and Havel's armor and tank everything in the game and then kill it. Not really the most exciting. Oh, we're back. Oh, I never found anything to cut the lock open. I found it too irritating, like little designs to be annoying. Okay. I tried it once and I didn't get that far. So I'm missing something. I need a way to open the thingy. So that all loops around, I think. Oh, hello. Yeah, this looks better. Can I use my thing here? No. Oh, I can crouch. And it's actually left control and not C. Thank God. I hate C. Choose a game, you'll Alexa play some Thieves. No worries. Best of luck in your game. Thanks, your luck. I'm full on drink. How do I even use my heals? Oh, it was tab, not alt. Okay, right.
Deseto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
I only got the one note. Okay. I like that. It reads it to you. Ah, it's on the other side of the wall. Let me guess. Locked?
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Oh, it's like a puzzle, is it? How do I... Or do I need to add a piece first before I can move? But I probably need to add a piece, okay. And then once that's done, I can then... And then I can turn off the thing and then... Okay.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Full on drink again. Oh, nice. Wow, this place is massive. Plaza key. That's a good. I don't know what plaza. Oh, hang on. Map. Inventory. Does it say here? Plaza. Ah, plaza. What was that again? It's down this. I don't think I've been there yet. But that's okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. That's the locked medicine box. We'll probably have to come back to that. Key. Hold I. Ah, nice. Very good. Oh, I'm there, apparently. Very good. I'll get back to that in a sec.
I need the key.
Let's see, what's this called? Library. Ah, see, like this game's beautiful. That's so cool.
Oh. I need the key.
Bloody hell, I need a key to everything. That's good. Can we go say hi to the bear? Oh. Oh, I've unlocked it because I let her in, right.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, that was a big FPS drop. I suppose because it was teleporting us, which is weird that it does that. You think that it wouldn't just set their spawn point to here? Okay. Oh, can we actually do this one though? Surely we don't... Are we missing another puzzle piece? How do I... Yeah, man. There's so many of these cool puzzle boxes I can't do.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Wait a minute, there are more pages to this? Oh, there are.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Hey! Woohoo! Get to attempt one of the puzzles now.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
I love the sound of the book. Alright, let's give this puzzle a try. Even though I'm terrible at puzzles. Select, okay, select. Oh, so I can just try and move it, okay. Well, that's gonna go there. Ah, well that's much easier than what I thought it would be. It's very easy. I thought it was gonna be like the RE one where I have to continuously try and move it around to figure it out.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would it kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
Oh.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Oh boy.
Detective Conde couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter scene before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store.
Alright. I know an enemy when I see one.
Christ, what the hell was that? Can't go that way. What the hell is going on?
No, I can sprint.
can't go that way.
Let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
He's huge. That guy's massive. Library, haha.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste. Just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see her.
All right, I'm heading out.
Be careful out there.
And where they do their dialogue is quite interesting. We now got a key for the library and stuff, even though that was back in the other world, but... Hey, buddy. Think you need yourself a shooting. Ah! Ah, hold Q to aim. Okay. Makes sense. Ah, very cool.
I can't go that way.
I'm glad they opened the door for me. Saves me from having to do it. Hello. Perfect.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Mine now. No, I can't.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Didn't we have like a picture of this? Or do we just need to match the numbers up?
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Well, there was the thing. Where was it? It was one of these ones. Jeremy's diary. Yeah. This one? Ah, here we go. Itchy. Need to three numbers. Three numbers needed to span a bridge between the shapes of dream and memory. According to Stern, not where I want to be, but it's a start. 358. One, 358. Okay. There's no way that doesn't match up though. Like that's literally that. Oh, hang on. Okay, check this way. Color. Anyway, 'It can't be right though, because unless it's done the other way around. Unless it means like 8, and then like 3, oh, and then like 5. Oh, wait, oh, hang on, it's got numbers here. Oh, okay. I don't know how these numbers equal that, but sure. Maybe it needs to be the other way around. 3 and then 5. Maybe? Or was it 8? Hang on. Exit. How do we exit this? Back. This one here. 358. Three, 5, 8. Okay. Well, hang on. Looking at that again real quick. So. Three, 5, 8. That's not it, apparently. Unless it's like the other way around. I think so, though, right? Ah, got it.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Yeah.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something out. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
I love his tie. His tie is very cool.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Ah, very cool. Ah, that's awesome.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Alright, I forgot that was the front door. Forgive me. Wow, that is a clock.
Stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh? Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, that is an astronomical clock. Holy crap.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I love this like style. Everyone's like wearing like really old outfits. It's so cool.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here.
Back to normal, he says, as we find a picture of Emily. This game is awesome though. I'm really enjoying it. I'm so glad I got it. Right, it's locked because of the chair. Yeah, I remember.
I need the key. I need the key.
I need the key to everything. But clearly the rot has got something to play into this. I can now go to the library too, if I can figure out where that is again.
I need the key.
Yes. Ah! We're actually pretty close. The library is like just over here, I think. The fuck was that? Feral.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artists' colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
I know I need something for that though. There's something about unlocking the shotgun once I found enough pieces. Ah. Did I trade Max for that? I did. Ah. I don't know. Fire poker's kind of nice.
It's wedged shut.
That.
What happened? Everything's normal again?
That was terrifying. Well, this is good though, because if I still have those bolt cutters, then I can come out here and unlock this.
Got it.
Okay.
Hey.
Sure. I'll take the axe. Ah, that's very nice.
It's wedged shut.
That was so terrifying to scare the shit out of me. Whew. Cool, very good. Ah yes, what's her name's room? Didn't we get keys for this or something? I don't remember. Yeah, no. Water hose though. What am I gonna use a water hose for? Health? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, then we're back here again. Okay. But a water hose? What can I do with a water hose? I don't remember anything requiring a water hose. Ah, cool. I can't do that again, okay. Oh, hang on. Ah!
Huh.
I just had to turn on the water, right? What's this? Ew. Why did we take that?
This can't be real.
Can't be real. Time to put it in my pocket. Into the inventory you go. Right, you see that? Get me away from that water. Now, I remember there were 2 puzzles, but I don't remember which one it was. Do you think we turn off the water? Or we should leave it? Leave it is. Ah, that's that. Okay, right. It might be for the father. It's either for the. I might as well just call it the Godfather clock at this rate. It's way bigger than the grandfather clock. It's either for that or it's for another one I saw, but I can't remember where. We'll try the grandfather clock first because it's like the easiest one to try. That is for you. Very good. Are you... Oh, you mean I need more? I need more pieces? Ow.
I need the key.
We know that way is where the other dude was. There was nothing down there for us. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Oh! Ah, very good. I didn't realize I had the key the whole time.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to.
It was the boiler room.
Be careful.
That's what it was. It was the boiler room that had that puzzle.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
We already did that. Room 6. Okay, very good.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are...
Oops, I mean to skip that. But we've got a key to room 6.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including
Really wish I'd stop doing that. Hopefully they did not make a new VOD, but doesn't seem like it did. No. Seems like I might have caught it just within time. Maybe. Interesting. So OBS seems to really not be a fan I'm wondering though if it's not really a fan just because it's consuming that many resources. Excuse me, sorry. Alone in the Dark. We're launched again. That's definitely the first time I've had OBS having it crash like that. Weird. And it kind of crashes too fast for me to actually, you know, do anything about it. Where am I? Back in this hallway. What do we have on us? I think I ran up. No, I came downstairs so I can go through here. Yeah. That's fine, I remember now.
Saw your notice in the boiler room.
Reading about this.
Oh, you're right.
Dr. Elmore Lee.
It was the patient list up here we were going through.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Now we can get into room number 6.
I need the key.
Pretty sure all the patients were up here from memory. How do you tell whose room is what? Ah, they just have the name.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side.
Elizabeth Perosi. Perosi's room. Yeah, that's the one. Which way is it though? All the way to the left, okay. So it should be this one up here.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Querus. We have the symbols over here.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them. Well, can't really do much with them anymore. Yeah, and it's like none of these symbols. I think they are the symbols there, though.
That's why I've got them wrong. So Leo, Gemini, Taurus. Ah, shit, hang on. I need to take a picture on my phone so I can remember what symbols are what. Because I just keep getting confused and I'll keep clicking back between them. And this is just going to make it much harder for me. So let me just take a nice picture of you. That's better. Alright, beautiful. Alright, cool. So now that I got the symbols in front of me, let's see if we can do it. So, Leo, sperm looking thing. And Taurus is the little gem thing like that. And then the last one is the Gemini. Which is that, right? It's not that one, right? No, it's the double. Okay, so it's those three, but maybe they're just in the wrong order. Is there a way to really tell which order they're supposed to be in, though? Yeah, no, it's not gonna be unlocked. You know. Okay. So, maybe I'm just missing something though. Mm-hmm. I think you have the right symbols on, right? Yeah. Just don't have a key for that room. Right.
I need the key. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. I need the key.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, hello, didn't even know about this.
Kitchen. I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I promise you. Mr. Hartwood is nowhere near my kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me kick you out of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
Oh, good to know, I guess. That's it. Beautiful.
I need the key.
Yep.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
It's staying. Looks like some kind of rot.
It's in Cassandra's room. Must be upstairs. Okay. Where is Cassandra's room? Grace's room, Grace Wanda's room. Oh, hang on, Cassandra's room there. I can't get there though. This piece. That one's green. Solvable. Ah, okay. So maybe I really do have to solve this one. I'm not too sure how though. I've obviously got the symbols and stuff, but I don't understand what they mean. Yeah, I would absolutely. Because all we have to go off is this. I don't understand what this means. Like number 1, numbers 11, number 10. What the hell does that mean? I found that these 3 symbols as well don't show up on the actual choice. It's only like this side or whatever. Which I managed to get is like that one appears for Leo, Gemini appears, and Taurus appears. I think also one of these other ones appear, but I do not understand this. I have absolutely no idea. So maybe I can try and search up with that. Who's Hiroses? Alone in the dark. I hate how that symbol's. I don't know why that symbol's there. I feel like I need to fix that. So we're going to change place by tapping. Hang on. So, well, yeah, so that had it right. Whatever. Hiroses lock box. Here we go. Okay. I already did that one. Ah, I see. Okay, hang on. I'm not gonna read the answer. But apparently it ties around these names that are here. So William, Franklin, and Nora. And William is 2, Franklin is 9, and Nora is 4. So 294. So now with 294, if I come back to my thing of 294, how do you tell what number? Oh, there's that how. So number 2 should be no, hang on. Never mind. I did not figure it out. I mean, I did, but I still don't get it. I don't know how you translate the numbers to the thing. Oh, that is here. I was actually right. I just didn't see the symbol because I'm an idiot.
Got it.
I see, so now we got the last piece. Yes, I would have just never figured it out, but it was all tied into one, so I should probably keep that in... Keep that in mind for next time. So you know. That's foul. I'm gonna assume that fucks you up if you get near it. Ow. Gross.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
What the hell is going on? I think I've seen this somewhere.
How do you move piece? Ah.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Looks pretty close.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3. So 3, 4, 6. So... hang on. I'm gonna need to take a picture of this. I can't do this all at once. This is, my brain cannot do that kind of stuff. Perfect. Okay, now back off you. So, we have the smallest piece being on number 3. And the next biggest piece is on number 4. And then the last biggest piece is on number 6. Cool.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Yeah, so it's just there, right? I turned on my thing.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories. Ugh.
No.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Well, I checked. We opened it though, to what? Nothing?
I need the key.
Probably where that takes us, okay. Oh, excuse me. Wow, there's a lot here.
There's something missing.
Right, crocodiles. Ooh, terrifying. Literally. I don't actually know how to heal myself.
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Number 5. It's there, I just don't know how to heal. Might have to figure out the key behind real quick. Dodge is space. Ah, cool. Consume is G. Maybe it's just G. I like that. Oh. I'm too rich on ammunition, unfortunately. No door here I could open? Yeah. Throwable. Oh, that was a broken wrist. That lights out of that. Sounds like he's below me. I'm gonna go the long way around. Like he's under the house, like waiting to grab my legs as soon as I hop down. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh my god! Jesus Christ, what is that? That is horrifying. I'm gonna come back for some bullets. Let me in, let me in. Oh my god. Sand demon. That's not terrifying at all. There's more? Better not be. Yeah, just fuck that. No, not that. Give me back my axe. I don't need any drink. Nope. Oh my. Oh. Fuck me. Hey, gotta grab the hat. Important. Grab the hat. Ah, we didn't get the loot though. Guess I went too close to it. Ah. I don't like these sand demons, they scare me. I know, dude, I'm the same, holy shit.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
My axe? That's cool. Oh. Oh, I was right. What? There's more? Can I go? No, can I go further? Okay. I want to loot the houses then first. I like that. I'll take that. Looks like a pretty big weapon. Daddy, I remember playing the original back in '99 to get his shell. I didn't even know this was a remake, you know, if I'm honest. I was going through horror games and I just saw this one that looked cool. And then when I was setting the stream title, I saw that it said, like, you know, Alone in the Dark 1992 or something. It's been really good though. Really enjoyed this. It's been awesome. I've got an absolutely maxed out settings. I'm barely running. We're on like 40 to 60 FPS. I think it's like so much stress that half the time OBS crashes and I have to restart the game and restart the stream. But worth it. Hopefully been well though. The original was made in the early 90s, yeah. And we got the dude from Stranger Things, the cop dude. I'm sure I love him. He's cool. And he does the voice acting too, which I didn't even know. Oh, whoa, whoa, settle down. That's gonna go well. Yeah, that's gonna go so well. Ah, nice try! Slippery fucker. We see him, we see him. Trying to eat some more of this meat. I've got no idea how true this is to the original. Whatever this is awesome. I'm loving this. I haven't seen a single lick of gameplay either. It feels so weird to play a game without actually seeing spoilers for it. To be fair, I say that I haven't seen spoilers for the Elden Ring DLC yet, because I've been trying pretty hard to avoid them. But I'm honestly waiting for that to come on sale before I touch it. been doing alright. It's good. It's because optimization is dead. What do you? Oh, well, because of how this? Yeah. Well, to be fair, I think I think from what I've heard, most of the negative reviews come from this game's poor optimization. Apparently, there's a lot of micro stutters. I've only had like 3 so far. But I mean, oh well. Regardless of that, I'm still. I could turn on DLSS. Like the option is there. I just have it off because a game like this, excuse me, a game like this, I don't mind having like 40 to 60 FPS, because it looks beautiful. I don't feel like I need more than that. Obviously, in general, it would be nice to have like more than 60, of course. But the fact that I can run this at 4K absolutely maxed out, and it's like native 4K because I'm not using DLSS, and I get like 45, 60 FPS is awesome. I'm happy. And I can stream it too. If I wasn't streaming it, I'd be like 60 plus FPS, no worries. It's because I'm streaming it. Oh, I see you, ground fuckers. I'm doing alright. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, man. This is about to mention DLSS. Yeah, I haven't touched it because obviously inherently it's gonna make the game look worse because, you know, I'm gonna be playing the game at a lower resolution. It's gonna be upscaling to 4K. I'd rather avoid that if I can. Because native is always the best, obviously. So you have a 40 million or 4K monitor? You little fucker. You know what I do like though? We're injured, right? We've lost. You probably can't see it too well because I'm in the way, right? But we're injured now. You'd think like, okay, we're injured, right? You're obviously gonna put on some bandages, maybe do a syringe. Nah, obviously you just have a swig of the alcohol. That's it. Good old swig of the alcohol. That does the trick. I'm much better now. Feeling good. It kind of depends. It depends on your setup though. Because obviously if you want to play things in 4K, you need to have a 4K worthy setup. So I'm talking at least a 5070 Ti minimum, 4080, 4090, 5090. You could squeeze a 3090, maybe a 3080, but you really want access to frame generation, which only comes in the 40 series or above. And if you want to go the extra mile and have access to DLSS 4.0, which is only available to the 50 series, but a 5090 is like $6 grand. A 5090 is fucking stupid. I could see a 5080 if you get like the cheapest 5080. And then build like a really nice rig around that for like $5 grand, you'd be laughing. But a 5090 is a joke unless you're dumb rich. Like dumb rich. And then on top of that, even if you have a good rig, you kind of want a really good monitor. Like, I wouldn't go... I mean, like, a 4K monitor that isn't OLED is fine. Like, it's really good. But I've got the difference between you, like, right next to each other. I'm telling you, the difference... Because I've got 2 4K monitors. One of them's OLED, one of them's not OLED. Apart from that, they have basically the same specs. I think my second one is like mini LED / IPS or something like that, which is really good. But the difference in like just color accuracy and just the difference in how HDR is done is just really big. Like, it's massive difference. It just looks so much better. In fact, ironically, my monitor that was not OLED, the Samsung one, was like $2,000, and the OLED Alienware one was $1,500 in sale. And it seems to be $1,500 a lot of the time. So it's literally cheaper for this one, though my second monitor has gone down in price quite a lot, but still.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Yeah, we just kill him. Yeah, I see you there. Yeah, nice. Fucking rat. Come on then. Come on. Seriously, capable of PS or for friend tuners? Yeah, you're right. 4080. Oh, you have 4080? Oh, but... One sec. You know, if you have 4080, dude, you're set. You can go 4K, because that's what I have. I've got a 4080, and then I have a Ryzen 9 9800X3D, 32 gigs of RAM at 6,000 megahertz transfer speeds, and you're set. You would get the same performance I would. I was like you're right though. The 50 series sucked balls. It was all just frame generation, and the actual like raw performance difference between a 4080 and a 5090 was anywhere from like 10 to like 30 FPS. 30 FPS was like a super rare game though. Most of them on average were around about 10-15 frames. And it was like 10-15 frames for $6,000. Like I paid $2,000 for my 4080, and the 5090 is literally going for like $6,000. So 3 times the price for 15 frames is not worth it. Like literally like you, and I said this earlier today, I'm waiting for AMD to do their lineup to challenge, you know, 4K. And then because it's going to be really good and really fairly priced, I'm going to buy it. So you and I are thinking the same because great minds think alike. Oh shit. 50 stands for native frame rate. It's true though. And I think it's pretty impressive. Based on part of the 4080, it looks better. Yeah, more exciting. Yeah, and it's basically the same price. I really wish AMD did challenge the top end, but maybe next year. I'm just as keen as you, man. All right. I'm seriously just as keen as you. What? I mean, I don't have anything. Now I do. Tough cloth. Go, go, go.
Come on, Carby.
The hat, dude. The fucking hat. Also, did you notice he was holding himself up with one arm? That was insanely impressive. You know how heavy he would, like, how much strength it would require, like, hold yourself up with one arm and hold your hat? That's crazy. Just eat this last bit of... Even more VRAM. Really? Okay. I don't mind 16 gigs because there's no game out there that uses 16 gigs. The most I've seen from games is like 8 to 9 gigs, but that's like Cyberpunk or something like that. Maybe Hunt Showdown. I think with Hunt Showdown it uses like 6 to 7, 8 gigs, but I'm not even close to my 16. Maybe if you're doing more actual like editing or can't think of the terminology for it, but when you're like an engineer and you run projects or you run really intense applications that do configurations or schematics, I'm blanking so hard on what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. We'll swap to Valorant soon anyway. Holy shit. I'm not walking in the water, right? Surely I'm going across the log, yeah? Are you serious? Do you think about standing down? Ooh, the wider FOV costs me so much more FPS. Actually, no, it doesn't. 16 minutes standard, 18 content screens, your game is some fantastic creature designs. Oh, yeah. I've never seen these before in my life, and these are like really cool, really scary. The thing is, I need to find a save point though, because this game only saves on its own.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
29 FPS drop there. Oh, save point? Yeah, this looks like it. Cool. Good, good, good.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon DeSeto.
Here we go again.
What?
At least 20 gigabytes of VRAM and 24 gig AMD does the same 24 gig tends to perform well. Interesting. I didn't realize VRAM played such a big thing in like performance. Outlet knife. Oh, this might help me push the things that are stuck under the doors. Yep. Just enough to slide through the crack of a door. Cool. Beautiful.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Very nice. I could save the game. Okay, never mind. Cool. Look at the main menu. It's time for some Valorant. Oh, frame generation, it takes up VRAM too. Of course.